Hi elves and happy EX8 release day. I'm Regina or Regigglypuff, and today I've got 4 boxes to open for EX8. So I am super excited, so come join me as I open these boxes and discuss why you shouldn't buy EX sets, and watch me be a hypocrite. So let's do this. Alright, so the reason why I don't think you should buy EX sets is because over time they tend to become way cheaper, and a lot of the times the cards that you're looking for are going to be basically cards that like you can get for the cheap. There's a lot of like really high hits in here. The set is smaller, so it's easier to get a lot of the product that you need for it. However, the reason I bought a 4 boxes is because I actually split a case. And the reason being is because I was silly and forgot to look exactly at what was in the set, and by the time I realized, I had already agreed to the case. However, I did get a pretty decent deal on the case. This is why I'm opening 4 boxes. I split the case with 2 other people. I want, obviously, this Digimon stuff. In case you cannot tell, she is one of my favorite Digimon, and I've been wanting to upgrade the deck for a while. It'd be cool to pull an SP as well, possibly. The monkey spot is curling right now because there are 4 possible SPs in this set. So this EX8 actually does come with 2 extra packs. One is going to have a legend pack, which will have 1 of 5 cards, and then the promo pack for Chain of Liberation, which is 2 cards out of 4 promos. So let's see. The people that I split the box with, we're off to a great start, guys. It's a new Digimon. But the people that I split the case with so far have not pulled an SP, so we're going to see. And alright, Tyrannomon X and Quellamon. Actually not super terrible. The Tyrannomon X is going to be a very sought after promo because this set did get a lot of support for it. We're just going to actually go through it pretty fast because it did just play a pre-release for it. But Crabmon, Golmon, Mammothmon, Dark Tyrannomon, Dolphmon, Wargroundmon X Antibody, Apemon, Mega Kabuteri, Polar Bearmon, Demi-Meramon, and a 7th Drill Rise, and a Pokemon. Alright, so my rares are going to go here, and we'll just sort this by color later. But EX sets also for me just tend to like not usually be super crazy. I think the only other time I bought an EX case was for EX2, Gogomon, Penguinmon, Tapermon, Gotsu, Candle, Kabuteri, Landramon, Seadramon, Marine Devi, Cyberdramon X, Plesiomon. This is going to be such a nasty deck, and then Frigimon. So the nice thing about this set too is there are a bunch of decks that are going to be updated, or like new decks that are going to come out here. As you can see from like the box art here, you've got Close, Ryotaro, and Suzune, and these are going to be the 3 new Liberator decks that are coming out. In all honesty, they're actually all really scary in their own right, so I'm kind of excited to see what people build with them. And so a lot of the cards that you'll see in this are meant as shells for all of those. And then the 2 other decks that you can update in this one are going to be the Groundmon, Gallantmon stuff, and then the Sukuyamon stuff. So we'll see, because I think Nightmare Soldiers and Nature Spirits also gets cards in this set, and after playing a weird version of a release event for it today, it's gonna be some pretty scary stuff. So, but let's see, Landramon, Morgrowl, Mammoth, Dolphy, Kabuteri, Meramon. Oh, Apemon, so it's one of our foils that is in this set. I really love that they're bringing this back, though, that they're keeping this. I love the foil full arts for Digimon right now. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So it's kind of neat that they're doing this. I think you still only get 2 in a box for the EX set anyway, so it's gonna go over there. Koromon, that doesn't have to do with Agumon in a weird way. Kabuterimon, Skull Mammothmon, Mega Seadramon Rare, which I think is the low rare for the EX set. And then well, hey, there's one of our secrets. So the Mega Seadramon is, when I say it's supposed to be the low rare for the set, EX sets are weird. There's always like 1 or 2 cards that are hard to hit. And last set for the EX set, which was EX7, it was actually the Shotos. Still hard to find. So Mammothmon, that's a secret down though, so I think we're still at least due for like 1 alt art. The other reason I don't like EX sets is because I can never remember what the pull rates are. They're just kind of everywhere. It's awkward, but it's still a good secret to pull. It's triple color. Wait, this is the wrong art. It's the right Digimon, but it's the wrong art. No! But look how pretty she is. I am looking respectfully, I promise. Gosh, she's so pretty. So But yeah, EX sets tend to have a higher amount of hits in a weird way, but the hits are really kind of all over the place. I think it's at least 3 alt arts, and then no secret, or like 2 alt arts and a secret, something like that. We're gonna find out with these 4 boxes maybe. But honestly, if you're looking to build stuff for this set, I would say just like focus on buying singles. Again, I know I'm being hypocritical because I'm opening 4 boxes, but the big reason why is because like I said, I messed up on my own and forgot that to look at the set itself and be like, oh yeah, the cards that I really need aren't till BT 1920, because I am looking for a couple things from there, which would be the Digimon stuff and the rest of the Talmon stuff. So, but this is where we're at now, and I'm just gonna go with it. I will say though, I think that if you can, or like if you're looking for it, this is regular Pyramidmon. If you are in a position to do so and you want to buy a box, go for it. If you pull the secret, it's a good card to have in the long run. The boxes are technically retailing for about $107.99. You might be, I wouldn't pay more than $115 probably for it, if anything. Like I said, I got a really good deal on the case, so I'm not super like pressed about it. My big thing about this set though is if you're looking to like have cards in the long run, in all honesty, what you're going to be looking for is probably the Medieval Gallimon, which is the other secret in the set. The reason being is like Medieval Gallimon's actually a very good generic secret. Well, last I checked, which was yesterday, so that would be, as of right now, it would have been Thursday. So on Wednesday when I checked, the Medieval Gallimon was actually pre-selling for about $60, which isn't terrible because it's actually like half of what a box is worth technically. And if you pull that and then you pull like other cards in the set, you're in a really good spot. It's actually a very good generic secret. I need like 4 copies to put in various different decks. You'll see actually a lot of deck lists out there running Medieval Gallimons. 7th Jewel Rise is so pretty. Oh, Scottymon. I'm not looking forward to Ice-clad decks, but Medieval Gallimon, great secret. Good thing to just sort of have in your back pocket as a secret. It can kind of slot into most decks if you're missing like a good level 6, right? It's just generically a very good card. Where's my alt arts, guys? Mega Seedramon. We got 2 Mega Seedramons in the box already, and a bunch of Gallimon. So 2 Metal Seedramons already. We'll see if we pull more. I've heard from various people that the Metal Seedramon pull is pretty small. I've also heard from a couple people that the set is mappable, apparently. I did not check. We got our case before that happened, so I cannot attest to that. Digimon X Antibody. Alt art? Nope. Myodismon. But I think this is a cool set in terms of like new stuff that you can like build and put into like decks for. Marine Angemon, Sorf Agumon. There's honestly not a lot that I'm probably looking to build, just because my play group that I like play around with and test with and stuff, actually everybody has a archetype in this set that they wanted to build. The people that I split this with, Nightmare Soldier, and then the other person is a Gallimon fan, so I'm hoping to pull some other Gallimon stuff for him. He does know that I need some medievals as well, so it'll be interesting. And they've already pulled this Kuyumon stuff for me, so we'll see if I get any more. Where the heck are my alt arts, y'all? Did I get dud boxes? That's insane. On another note, if you haven't read Digimon Liberator, please go read Digimon Liberator. Digimon Liberator is great. It's such a fun series, especially if you're playing the card game. They do a lot of stuff by the rules and by the book, and it's neat because you understand it on a level that you never expected to. Suzune is really cool. I like her personality a lot. She's gotten like a side panel in the series. She's very adorable. Alt art? Ooh, Aegisdramon. This is going to be a scary deck. But if there's a lot of decks that you're looking to build or like build up on from this set, honestly, singles are definitely the way to go. Like, if you're watching this, I'm obviously like not reading the Digimon cards anymore, but as you can see, you're seeing the same couple of cards every pack. There's not a lot of crazy like differences in here. Let's see, Tsunarismon, and then Gomamon. And the reason being is there's actually only 74 cards in this set. It's a very small set, and EX sets actually tend to be smaller than most sets, and that's usually why you don't see pre-releases for them. I'm so sorry I hit my mic, y'all. Okay, this Meramon, freaking so good. It's so cracked. On play and on deletion, you delete one of your opponent's Digimon 4,000 DP or less. I think it's just really good. I did play a sort of modified release event again for it, so this was like such an MVP because there's just so many things that like bring it back to the field, and it's so impossible to kill. Also, hey, this Goldmon on play on deletion Digivolve. Guys, Digivolve is such a strong mechanic that they're finally getting cards to deal with it. Is that the first Digimon X antibody that I saw? Crazy. Devimon, close. She's so funny in the series so far to me. She's only shown up for like 2 chapters, but she's got a very fun personality. And then third Mecha Seizuremon. So maybe not quite the rare hit that we're looking for. I actually don't know what it would be for this set. Like I said, in previous sets, it was the Shoto Kazuma, sorry, Shoto, and then the Analog Youth, which Analog Youths are getting expensive. But that's because both of those are very good generic rares to have, and I don't know that there's a rare in the set that quite fits that mold. If there was, it would definitely be a card to pick up. Hi, Tentomon, you're a rare in this? Alternate? Nope. Plasticamon. Oh my gosh. Did I accidentally like pull an alt and like not realize it? No, that's Akuyamon's not an alt. Guys, am I a fake fan? Am I fake? Is that Pyramid on alts? I don't think that Pyramid's an alt either. Oh my god, am I fake? I'm so fake right now. That's so embarrassing. But yeah, but it's nice because I do love the concept of this set. I love like the introduction of like a lot of these cards. Ryotaro. Ryotaro I think is also gonna be really fun because I think it's nice that Tyranimon's finally getting like a lot of support that it didn't get for the longest time. I'm really sorry, BT11 Taiga. You tried your best. Alter. Well, it's a Renamon X antibody, which is the first one. Is this what the regular art looks like? I've only seen the alt art so far. Hey, you know, I'll take it. If I can't get the alt arts, I'll take it. But yeah, I don't know. EX8 and I have like sort of a love-hate relationship because some of the most powerful cards come from there, and it drives up the price like crazy. Protoform is from an EX set. Obviously, Shine Greymon Ruin Mode is from an EX set, and dang, what the heck? And like both of those cards are just very, very good. We're still also missing one of our other foil cards, but I think overall, like, I don't know, for me, it's just better to buy singles, but honestly, I would say, like, buy singles for this one sooner rather than later, because a lot of people tend to not like to buy these as well, especially because the EX is actually a little bit more expensive than it has been before, which, alt art, oh, hey, oh, there's our other alt art, hey, look at that, look at Jessimon, look at him, he's so cool. I also got support this set, actually, I just remembered that, but singles. Buy singles sooner rather than later for this, because once people stop wanting to buy it after the first initial couple of like days for the release, the singles are going to go up again. And honestly, if you're planning to build Gallantmon, I'm really sorry that you're going to have to buy the X antibodies. But Medieval Gallantmon is probably good to pick up as a 1 of 2 of, just because it is such a good card. We're going to loop back to that Pumpkinmon when I pull another one at some point, because we are going to talk about that deck as well. But I think if I don't end up pulling, Medieval Gallantmons from my 4 boxes, I'll cry. But it is definitely going to be one of those that I'm going to like trade and try to get. Hey, second Renamon X antibody and Metal Seizuremon Ace. Freaking MVP of a card. 1 of 4 aces in this set. 3 aces. This ace is so good. You should be very afraid of this ace once you start playing against blue-black. It's got an on-play when digivolving, de-digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, and then you bottom deck a play cost 7 to their bottom of their deck, and then all turns, if you have 1 or more memory, none of your opponent's Digimon can suspend. Honestly, great card. I think that card is super cracked. It's good. Okay, maybe not like super cracked, but like it's still good. Right. I haven't looked at the dinosaur deck for Ryutaro. I'm not really a huge dinosaur person. It's never been one of my favorite things. Ayo, double Justimons. So, I don't think we get another alt art in this because we did pull the secret and one. Oh no, maybe we get one more. We could potentially actually pull the secret alt art, so there is that. I'm trying to remember the pulls. Oh, there it is. So there's the Agumon, so our second foil. The Tyranimon's, Bukomon, Demimera. Here's our last rare, and then wait, is that an alt Scotty? Okay, hey, oh my gosh, oh, I love that. Okay, so it looks like box 1 is gonna have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, six. Okay, so we got 2 alts and a secret, and then 6 SRs. So that I think is about average for a box. I know that if you pull an alt secret, you can still pull a regular secret. But we'll see. I do not remember if SPs take a spot, so we're gonna find that out. But this spot's gonna go in on its own like pull pile, just so I know what each box had. Right. Box number 2. So also, thanks for joining me if you've made it this far to see what my pulls are. I know I'm going to be talking a lot, and I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to try to open these boxes as fast as I can, mostly because it is super late where I am at right now, and I would like to go to sleep. That's why this is sort of just like a rambling sort of recording, but we're gonna start with the Chain of Liberation update pack with the 2 promos. Oh, Bishop device. The devices also get introduced in the main set because they were introduced in Tamer sets only so far, and Quelamon. The bad one to pull in this one, and I'm so sorry, is gonna be the Dokugomon in my opinion, but this is really nice because it's an on-play when digivolving, so until the end of your opponent's turn, their effects can't reduce the DP of one of your Deep Saber's trait Digimon or affect it with D-Digivolve effects. I love that so much because D-Digivolve is probably the strongest mechanic in Digimon. Oh, it's a Terriermon. Where's my Renamon, guys? Digivolve is actually just like, honestly, so busted as a mechanic, right? It's so good. I love this card. Growlmon, Agumon, Sayako, Crabmon. I wish, okay. I don't know how good that is of a pool, right? There's some like cards in here that if you pull their foil cards, they're just really good. The cards that are like the Nature Spirit, Nightmare Soldier, Deep Savers card, I really love their effects. I think they're fun, and I love that we're having more face-up security cards. I think it's neat. Myotismon. Ooh, Boltboutmon. This is the cool one. This one is a Piedmon Myotismon DNA evolution thing. So this is one of the top end for Nightmare Soldiers. I think its altar actually looks sick. So that's actually a pretty neat pull to get. So what am I gonna build this set though? Like that's actually like my big question for us. I have no idea. Because I really only wanted this stuff for the Sakuyamon things, and that's only like 8 cards that I really needed. But depending on what I pull in these 4 boxes, I might just end up building an entirely new deck, which I guess is also pretty neat because you could build like an almost full new deck. Based off of just what you can pull from here, right? Close, Ryutaro, and Suzune get a lot of their like introductory cards in this. The biggest issue would probably be with the Suzune because the Ice Clad stuff will require you to probably pick up Hexablouse, and those got really expensive. So maybe Deep Sabers. Deep Sabers seems like fun. And it's actually a bunch of different colors that you can pull for it. This Wamon is so cool. The DNA stuff. Its end of attack and like when digivolving is so neat too. You can just play stuff out from underneath it. Demimera, Ryutaro, speaking of, and oh hi Renamon. Oh, okay, Ryutaro's gonna stay back there because it's kind of a mess to try to pull it. Well, if I don't pull the alt arts for Renamon, at least I've gotten an almost playset so far of her rares. So, Candlemon is just a guy. Penguinmon's also just a guy. This Kokomon is so cute because it's reading a bedtime story. Gotsumon, Tapermon. We actually finally get the yellow memory choker for this set. So, can't gain memory except by Tamer effects. So, it's kind of nice that we're finally catching up on those. It only took, I don't know, like 25 sets, including all the EX sets. Suzune and Gomamon. They're together for some reason. Wild. But yeah. I don't know, this set is interesting because you could probably build like a full deck just from a couple boxes. But like I said, if you have the option to, probably just buy singles or buy like a pack or 2. Is that a pretty card in the back? Oh, Callusmon. Oh no, this is not a super great pull. Yikes. I don't even know what it does. Look, I don't look at card lists until like I need to, obviously. So I actually have no idea what that Digimon does. What is it? Oh, it's Nature Spirit and Dark Animal. Why is it Dark Animal? Sometimes I look at some of these cards and I don't understand why Digimon makes them this way. I love this Crabmon. He's just a guy. The Marimon is so cool. This Monimon is so adorable, and I'm so glad it doesn't work with Insectoid, because it's just NSP, which is Nature Spirit. Please be very careful because NSP and NSO is just it's a lot to. This is our first. That's not our first Humblemon. It's super confusing. Sunraysmon into Pumpkinmon. Okay, so this Pumpkinmon has really fun combos with a Myotismon. They just kind of loop on top of each other. This is an on-play when digivolving. You can return a card with Nightmare Soldier trait from your trash to the hand, and Myotismon lets you play stuff out for it and then DNA digivolve essentially. So if things die, you're totally fine with it. And then the Myotismon that we've been pooling lets you trash cards in your hand. So Alright. Marine Angemon is so cute. Dolphmon. It's just a dolphin. Rock Boy. Tapermon. Cocomon. Coromon. The Skull Mammoth is funny. It lets you play out a body and then has an on deletion recover one. It's just so nice. Marine Devimon. Loved this card a lot. Frigimon. And then Myotismon. So there's the other card for the loop. Beat Saber seems fun because it does have multiple different colors, but because of that black Digimon text box, it's actually able to evolve on top of Nature Spirit stuff, and you don't have to worry about it. Actually, almost all the cards in this set do just have like that cost on top of there, and the reason why it even says just cost 2 here and cost 2 there is so that you can evolve this off color, so you can run a multicolored deck with it. I love these cards so much. They're so cool. Close and Tyrannomon. Is that my first Tyrannomon? Okay. That's actually interesting. Yeah, but honestly, the set, I would say look into it. If you and your friends ever want to do like a sealed event for it, it's actually not that bad if you guys just like buy like 3 boxes and do a sealed or like a draft or something. Not that Digimon is something I would suggest doing a draft for. It's a little bit difficult. Something? Oh, hey, Pyramid alt. Okay. Pyramid is also really wild. Those of you who have played the game for a very long time, it's very, very reminiscent of the old Digiburst stuff, and I miss Digiburst. They're never bringing it back, so this Pyramid stuff is probably the closest that they have to bringing Digiburst back. There's actually like a couple things in Digimon they'll probably never do again in terms of mechanics, or like they'll change it to make it a little bit more balanced, and one of those is definitely Digiburst. Oh, this is such a nice Digimon. And Pancho Goemon. Digiburst definitely feels like one of them, and the other one is Digisorption. Rip my green players out there. Digisorption is just busted. It's too good of a mechanic, guys. Well, they'll never let us have it back again, and I miss that every single day. As long as HPD exists and isn't banned and is only as a 1-0, we're never gonna get super powerful 4-cost evolutions. Vortex doesn't count. Deep Savers, Tyrannomon. Ooh, Bolt Batmon. Okay, that's our double alts. So, I think we're due for a secret now. Okay, that Bolt Out alt art is so pretty though. Gotsu. Candle, Coco, Penguin. Hey, the Kabuteri for the Nature Spirit. So that's both of our foils. And then let's take a look to see what else we're gonna get. Renamon, so I have my playset for sure. Calismon, not alt art. Oh wait, was that? Sorry, wait. Was that both my alt arts? Oh, I got 3 alt arts. There's no secret in this. Okay, there's no secret in this box. Do I even keep opening it? I don't know if the SP takes a spot. Okay, we're about to find out. Oh, wait, that's an unfortunate box, guys. No secret. But 3 alt arts. Okay, so I guess that's the trade-off, is if you get multiple alt arts, then there's no secret. Maybe? Man, that would be unfortunate. Tentomon and Plesiomon. Yeah, because we pulled double Callus, so that's the only reason I know that this is an alt art. And then the Pyramidmon here is textured enough that it should be an alt art. And then we saw the Bolt out actually in the same box, so we got double pulls for the alts. So I think it's a triple alt box, which probably means no secret, but let's just... Actually, here, what we can do this is just, we'll just climb all the way back here. There's Guillemon and Myotismon. Actually, I'm just so used to, like, just going straight to the back of the pack, because I opened so many packs in, like, my side stuff and, like, for work, that I'm just like, you know, the fun of it is, ooh, Paimon Ace. Oh, this was a Nightmare Soldier box. The fun of opening packs actually kind of gets old after a while. Somebody remind me when I said that when BT 1920 comes out. I love this Digimon so much. I hate clowns. Clowns are terrifying. I'm so sorry. Anybody who likes clowns, I'm so sorry. I'm so scared of clowns. I don't know why. I just am. But, like, not like terrified. Like, if I was in a room with a clown, I'd probably be okay. And the circus is fine. But, like, Aimon was great. He was always probably one of my favorite. He was probably my favorite Dark Masters in the series. He was cool. He was also the smart one. Like, I'm sorry that the others were not as smart as him. And Puppetmon was, look, I love Puppetmon in the card game. All my homies who played BT1 like from the beginning, y'all know what Puppetmon I'm talking about, and I miss him. Oh, Dynamon. Oh, hey, hey, this card's stupid. This card's so good. Unplay when Digivolving, you can suspend a Digimon, then delete one of your opponent's Digimon. A suspended Digimon with the lowest DP. It doesn't have to be itself that you suspend. No, this card is stupid because you want to suspend itself because on your opponent's turn, while this Digimon is suspended, all of your opponent's Digimon can only attack a suspended Digimon. So if this is the only Digimon out, they can only attack this one. Those of you who play One Piece, first off, I cannot believe you're doing both Digimon and One Piece, or if you're just dropping by, welcome. But if you play One Piece, that's basically like the 8-drop kid that says, hi, I'm taunted. So, I don't know. It's a good card. But that just means, like, the Dynamon stuff is just, they're all big Digimon. Like, when I say, like, they're big Digimon, like, one of their level 4 or 5 is an 8K body. Like, what the heck? I don't get 8K. I don't get bodies that big. Like, it's silly. Like, I don't understand. I don't know if it's just like a red-green thing or if it's just like a dino. It's a dino thing. If it's just a dinosaur thing. I think it's just a dinosaur thing. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna. Oops, sorry. I don't know if we're gonna hit any more SRs in this one. I didn't take the risk out on that one. I'll fix it in a bit. But like Dark Tyrannomon, it's a 5K for a level 4. Like, that's gross. And it has retaliation. Maybe I'll build that stuff. No, I don't want to build dinosaurs. Guys, if I say that again, I don't want to. But, like, it also, like, your turn gets plus 2k. Oh, no, it's just your turn. It's not an all turns effect. So at least that's somewhat balanced. If that was all turns, I'd be so busted. Oh, Hercules Commentary Ace. So this is one of the other aces. What does it even do? I've never read this card. Suspend up to 3 Digimon for each of your opponent's Digimon this effect suspends. Gain a memory. Okay. So you can steal the turn from them on their turn. All turns, when this Digimon suspends until the end of your opponent's turn, one of your Digimon gains piercing, gets plus 3k. Hey, so, what? That's it, and it's Insectoid and Nature Spirit. Okay, that's cool. As if I didn't have nightmares about playing against, like, insects already. That deck continues to haunt me. So I guess, like, technically Insectoids gets a little bit of a, I just looked at this art for Sayakomon. That's really scary. But I guess Insects continues to get good. Not that it needed that help. Close. And then Mega Seedramon. Okay, so maybe Mega Seedramon's not the hard hit here. I did a lot of people who didn't manage to pull a lot in their boxes, so at least I have something to trade and offer them. Candlemon was just a guy. Penguinmon with Koki art. Gosu. I do love a lot of these level 3s. I love this art for Marine Enjamon so much. Like, all the hearts on it. It's super cute. Deep Savers. Devi. Yeah, see? Okay, this level 5 is an 8k body. This is so gross. And it's got Fortitude. Why? Oh, okay, hi Ryutaro, that makes sense. Okay, sorry, was this just a dinosaur pack? Like, why is this a 4? Oh my god. And that's like start of main phase and 1 Digimon gets plus 3k to the end of your opponent's turn. So it's an 8k body for that? So like, you could evo into this and then evo into this and be a, like, it's what, an 8, 9, 11k body? And then their inherits give them plus 2k and this, okay. Alright. Clearly I should have read these cards before I started opening the set, but like, whatever. What the heck, man? That's silly. I don't think we're gonna hit a secret in this, but oh well. We already hit 3 altards. I don't know that there's anything left except regular SRs. Another Aegis-Dramon. But look, I spent the money, so you don't have to, right? Agumon, Agumon. I'm not gonna lie, like, that Dino deck actually kind of seems really scary. I gotta learn how to play against these decks, y'all. However, I will be looking at some of these decks to build just so I can get, like, an idea of, like, one, what the format is gonna look like in the next couple of weeks, and also just to get some, decks out there. So our 2 foils, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, and then 3 alt arts. So it's looking like 2 alts and a secret, or 3 alts and no secret, and then at least 6 other hits. So you get a semi-decent-ish return on your hits and stuff like that. Alright, I'm actually going to move all these bulk cards into a box. It's getting to be a little bit too much for me. So my least favorite part about all this is how much bulk you're going to have. My personal rule of thumb is sorry, hold on 1 second. There we go. My personal rule of thumb is I actually just try to keep about 2 to 3 2 playsets, probably 2.5 playsets of some cards. I try to keep all the rares as much as possible because you never know when rares get really good in Digimon. They just pop up out of nowhere in terms of spiking prices. However, commons, uncommons tend to just stay the same. So I do just try to keep like 1 or 2 playsets from there because you never know what you want to build in the future. And you never know what's going to get supported. So it's just nice to have a couple of cards in there. So let's actually start out, put that one back there. The upgrade pack. Watch, I'm going to get nothing but the Kukumons from here on out. Ooh, Tyrannomon and Koalamon. Actually, we're kind of killing it here with the promo packs. Please be a Randomon. Please. Please. Oh, no, that's not a Randomon. That's another Ugunimon. Ugh. Okay, so not killing it with the legend packs, but killing it with the promo packs, which just as good, I guess. Also, no, I'm not going to be building Talmon Loop, I think. I don't know that it's like my playstyle. It doesn't feel like... well, one, Talmon Loop won't be out till next month, because that's when we get the Talmon Ace to do the loop. But also, it doesn't feel like fun to me. I'll probably build it to test it out and see how I feel about it, but it's not looking like something I would want to build. That's my first rare. Oh, no! It's still not the alt! God dang it! It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not crying. I promise. I promise. I just... Guys, what if the others pulled the alts? They did have alts to give me, but what if they pulled all of them? I'm gonna be so sad. It would be nice actually to get a medieval secret in here. It'd be super cool just because I do really want medieval. I think it's, like I said, it's just a good card to tech into a bunch of different decks. I think it's one of the secrets that if you see it dip to like somehow if it dips to $50, I would probably pick it up. It was pre-selling for $60-65. The minute it hits 50, I'd probably pick up like 1 or 2 copies for it instead of buying boxes, just because it is the good secret in this set. I'm not saying anything bad about Gallantmon X Antibody. Gallantmon X Antibody is still a good secret, but Gallantmon X Antibody has so much more limited like uses. I think we all see the little sparkle in the back. I don't know what it is, but Gallantmon X Antibody has a little bit more niche places than medieval. Okay. Yes! Oh my god! Hi guys, look at her. She's so pretty. Oh my god. We did it. We did it, chat. We did it. We pulled her. Yes! Okay, I don't even care what happens anymore. It doesn't matter to me. We pulled the Digimon X Antibody Altar. I'm so happy. But yeah, so out of the 2 secrets, one will be more expensive than the other, and currently the oh! Another Suzuki. Okay, so that's 2 alt arts. So we have a chance for a secret still. But currently, the X Antibody Gallantmon is actually more expensive. I'd have to check that again, but the last time I checked, it was a little bit more expensive than Medieval Gallantmon. I think Medieval Gallantmon is the better generic secret, but Gallantmon X Antibody is finally making Gallantmon playable. I know those of you who love Gallantmon have been trying for a very long time to make it work, but it is now officially playable. We actually haven't hit our foil cards yet either, so maybe we'll hit that in the set. But if I had to choose, I would probably want the medieval ones just because I think they're a little bit better, and they're good to have. It's like Ruin modes and unfortunately like Proto. Well, okay, so Ruin mode is the secret, right? Like that I'm comparing it to. So Ruin modes from EX4 were just generically good. They don't have to just go in, they don't have to go in just like a Shine Greymon deck. They can go in any deck that's yellow or purple top. And I actually had it in my Sukumon deck at one point. But they're just a good deck card to have, right? Just minus 5k, so you save yourself a turn from your opponent in the back, and like their swings are a little bit less safe if they are running something like if they don't have any jamming or anything that protects them from like battle deletion and stuff like that. But when you're looking at and comparing those secrets to the secrets in this set, then I think the secrets in the set, the Medieval Gallantmon is so good, and if we pull one, I would love to read it out loud to you. But I actually think it's just it's an easy slot, and there's actually a lot of decks out there that are running it right now over the Gallantmon X Antibody, which only really goes in Gallantmon decks. Still a strong card, and actually really difficult to like delete. Oh, Scottymon. And this is it, that's neat. But obviously, you know, Gallantmon X Antibody is really, really annoying to delete because you can only really delete it on their turn by effects or like through any regular effects. Oh, sick. That's one of our foils. Because the thing about the thing about the Gallantmon X Antibody is it's protected from your effects if they have 1 or fewer memory. So it's kind of annoying to try to deal with it. They steal back the turn a lot with like other inherits in the deck, but overall it becomes an annoying Digimon to try to deal with. So I think it's really powerful. I think that the deck is really good. I think at one point it will be outcrapped, but I think Medieval Gallantmon is probably just going to be good in general, because you can use your opponent's Digimon to reduce the play cost of it as well. So I don't know, it's kind of cool. Suzune, give me something good. Hey, right on. It's not terrible. So we have potential for like what, one more alt or a secret. God, I hope we pull the secrets. Imagine 2 boxes with no secrets. That would mean I just kind of got the dud boxes in the case. I'm not upset about it. They gave me all my like Sukuimon stuff, but we'll see. Nature Spirit 7th, and there's the alt art. Wait, is that an alt art? Is that an alt art secret? Is that a regular? I have no idea. I should have looked these up, guys. No, wait, that has to be the alt art because we pulled the regular one. Yeah, there's the regular one, and here's the alt art. Okay, so a 3 alt art box again, but one of them was a secret, so actually not terrible. I think that box actually plussed pretty hard. So okay, so probably the best box out of all of them so far, which I'm super happy about, which means we're probably only looking for SRs right now. We are currently looking for 1, 2, 3. So 3 more SRs, and then our last foil card that we're looking for. That's if I remember my EX pulls properly. The jury is still out on that one. Oh! Oh, I know who this is going to. Okay, that's neat. That's pretty. I do love the foils on this one. I'm so glad that they have these. Oh, hey, there's another period mod. I do love the foils. I'm so glad that they're like continuing to do them. It sucks that they're for like all really good cards and that they're for commons and uncommons too. It makes blinging out decks really, really expensive. Which, of course, you know, it's part of the fun. Okay, cool. Another Metal Siege monies. Okay, so you can quote me on this. I think this is a good ace to pick up just for generic stuff. Like, it goes in every blue and black deck that you can think of that you would want as a top end for like a level 6 if you don't already have a good top end. It's a good tech for them. Obviously, Zudomon is still really good. And Vikemon is also pretty good, but this is just devastating for like that final swing because you can DD12 and bottom deck something. And it gets around all the deletion skills. That's the neat part about it. It also gets around Fortitude, I think. It does not get around Partition is the only thing, which I haven't seen a Partition thing in a while, and I'm hoping it's because they realize how busted that mechanic is. I think it's a busted mechanic. I don't know. Other people might not think so, but I think that was all of our SRs. I don't know. We'll see. And then hopefully we'll find out if an SP takes a spot right now, right, everybody? That'd be so cool. Actually, to be fair, there are like 4 SPs in this one, so the chance that you get like a really, really good SP is pretty low, honestly. Or I guess 25% chance off of like, oh, whatever chance it is for SPs. Alright, last 2 packs, but who knows? God, the Suzune alt art is so pretty. She's so cool. I can't wait to meet her in Liberator even more. It's a great series, guys. You should really go read it. Ryutaro. Oh, Justimon. Okay, I think that's actually our last SR, but we'll open the last pack anyway because I'm always paranoid, and because I still can't remember if SPs take the slot or not. I still don't know. Ryutaro again. Into a Renamon X Antibody. Okay, so actually this has been the best box so far in my opinion. The Growlmon X Antibody I think is actually probably one of the better foils for us to pull. And then our 3 hits for this one were Suzune. I will not apologize for having a crush on her. My girl, Sukuimon X Antibody. I will also not apologize for having a crush on her. And then the regular Gallantmon X Antibody. So pretty neat. Those are actually really, really good alt arts to pull. Double aces so far in the boxes is actually also really nice. And then we're gonna go to our last box. All right, somebody made me a promise that this would have a Sukuyamon alt art in there, so we're gonna see how that goes. But last box magic, hopefully. Also, just like as a heads up, not every single case is actually guaranteed an SP. There is a chance for them, but not every single box will have one. So if we don't pull one in this box, then it's fine, probably. it'd be neat. I've actually only pulled one SP ever, and it was a Dynasmon SP. So, upgrade pack, Tyrannomon, and Quellamon. Okay, so we didn't pull a single Dokugamon. That might bite me in the butt later, and I might regret not pulling one later on, but I don't think they're going to be the expensive ones to pull. We finally did it. There she is. I love Viximon sleeping there. It's just tiny. I don't know how I feel about this Tyrannomon. I love the on-play effect. I'm not a huge fan of the Inherit, but I play my Sakuyamon decks a little bit more aggressively than most people do. So that's probably why I'm not a huge fan of it. So, you know, we'll see. I don't know. I'm probably going to tinker around with the deck at some point this week, figure out how I want to build everything, and then start testing it. I think I hate doing security control-esque Sakuyamon, so I'm probably going to go for a little bit more aggro stuff in there. God's Gold Marimon is just such a cool design. Metal Tyrannomon, Wamon, 7 Joyous. Is this, sorry, I should just probably read this. Oh, this is for the Barbamon stuff. Look, if the set doesn't have a card for a Digimon I'm excited about, I tend to not read the set. I love this Crabmon art. He's just sleeping. Gesselmon, Coco, Penguin. Alright. I feel it. Is this box a good one? Who knows? Ryutaro, Tyrannomon X antibody. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, we'll see what happens. Alright, Kabuteru. So this is such a funny card. Like the security effect is just hilarious to me. But keep an eye out on like the Pyramidmon stuff, because a lot of the trafficking effects are actually really terrifying to like have to play against. So it's gonna be a interesting deck, I think, to have to like work around. Suzune into Bolt Boutmon. Okay, so 2 of those. Alright, so that's 1 of the alts down. So we still have a chance for another alt and a regular secret, or 2 more alt secrets. So I think the other like big thing too is that this set is basically, hi Suzune, into that one. I think the interesting too is that like we barely have any time with this set before 19 and 20 come out. So I don't know. It feels weird. Like I know that they're talking about like pushing back sets this year, but who knows? Oh, wait. Oh, it's Metal Teacher Mondays. Okay. I got excited for no reason. I'm hoping that like they kind of like stick to that, just because I think last year was actually pretty heavy on all the Digimon sets. Like it felt like we barely got any rest. And so fun fact, I play other card games, and it's kind of difficult to keep up with all of them when they like come out with this stuff all the time. It's just regular art. Wow, did these two just go together all the time? Like there's some fun stuff that's coming out in like these next couple of like months for all the other card games that I'm in, and so it's kind of hard to keep up with everything, especially because like Digimon's my main card game, and Motimon I consider it like my more competitive one, so it's one of our foils. So I'm glad that they're slowing it down this year. What? Come on. Oh no, it's a Dino alt art. Oh no, is this box? Oh, I'm actually kind of scared for this box now. I don't know what's gonna happen in this box. I think the next big set that I'm like looking forward to is obviously PT20, because I'm excited for. Wait, is this our second foil? Okay, Deep Saber's foil is actually pretty cool. It's unfortunately like it looks like just regular event pack foil, but like that's not a terrible foil to pull. I'm really excited for Jesmon, everyone. Oh, that's our alt. That's our 3rd alt. Okay, that's it. That's the box. Oh my god, thank god we finally got a medieval Gallantmon. Jeez. I was beginning to think we weren't gonna get one. At least that's one less alt I have to worry about pulling for that. Do love medieval Gallantmon. I think it's neato. Oh right, hold on. Let me finish this pack and then I'll read to you guys what medieval Gallantmon does, because that card's stupid. Hi Sakuyamon. Oh, whatever. That means we don't have a chance for Sakuyamon in this. Okay, so alright everybody. Man. Okay, I guess we're going to assume that the SP doesn't take a spot, because we're just going to keep opening. So, hi. This medieval Gallantmon has Alliance and has Vortex. Vortex is stupid, everyone. So, when this card would be played by suspending 2 Digimon, reduce the play cost by 4. It doesn't say 2 if you're a Digimon, it just says 2 Digimon. So, when Digivolving, you can you may suspend a Digimon, then you may delete one of your opponent's 8,000 DP or lower. For each other suspended Digimon, add 3k to the DP effect, deletion effect maximum. So, that means on your opponent's field too. And then all turns, when Digimon is played, what does it say? When Digimon are played, you may activate one of its Digimons when digivolving effects. That means when your opponent plays a Digimon too. This is the alt art, and it's cool looking. Look at that texturing. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love that. All right, well, we hit our 2 foils and we hit our 3 alts, so we're just gonna rapid fire through this. I doubt we're gonna get anything else, but you never know. There could be a chance. We still have our SRs to get to. I don't think there's an SP chance anymore, which, oh well, there's always a next time, because the big SP we're trying to hit is actually next set with the Talmon. So please send your energy and your luck for that one. I do have, ooh, okay, I see something shiny back there. So I do have to like break the news and be like, hi guys, I didn't pull the SP either. Scottymon. But hey, you know what? We got our Sakuyamons, I guess, and we got an alt Sakuyamon, which was really what I was just hoping for. Yes, I know I shouldn't have spent money on 4 boxes trying to get it, but like I said, I'd already committed to it, so why not? Do I think you should do it? Absolutely not. Should you get a box? If you can get it for retail or close to retail, yeah, absolutely. Boxes are fun to open. And if you want to build a lot of the stuff in this set, then yeah, it's a perfect way to like start off the whole set itself. Do I think it's worth it overall? No. Would I do this again? Yeah, probably. I have no self-control and I love opening boxes. Like, it's a recipe for disaster. Yeah, no, I probably would. Like, obviously, I would probably switch out box number 2. Yeah, box number 2, because that one was just a triple alt box, and I was not a huge fan of that. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's just cardboard. So, who knows? Maybe we'll still get an SP. Wouldn't that be neat? Obviously, I should go look up what the pull ratios are, because, oops. Piedmon! I think we pulled all the aces you can pull on this set. I think there's only 3 aces. Aces are such a fun, like, neat addition to Digimon. I'm so glad that they introduced them. I think they're really cool. What I'm not looking forward to is cleaning up all of this. What am I gonna do with 3 boxes of bulk, everybody? Just kidding, I'm gonna build decks. Well, this Landramon is such a weird art to me. Dolphmon. Yeah, I think we have one more SR to pull at least. But probably, I probably should have asked. So somebody I know pulled the Gallantmon face SP or alt art. I don't even think it's considered an SP is the crazy thing. Renamon. We didn't pull a Renamon X antibody alt art. Actually, that's kind of butt. Oh no. I'm actually a little sad about that. I have to go see how many I have from everybody so far. Oh, it's regular Deep Savers. That got me confused for a second. Alright, last 2 packs. I can't believe I didn't pull a Renamon alt art. I'm actually really kind of sad about that. Yeah, I saw the Marine Angemon. It's okay, I saw it. It fell. And 7th Jewel. Ooh, another Pyramidmon. Okay, I think that's actually all the SRs. So last pack magic. Let's take a look and see what happened. I would have loved to give like the Gallant SP to like a friend because I know he wanted it. But yeah, so that's it. This box actually was okay, I think. Unfortunately, I think the worst alt to pull in this box specifically was the Dino one. We'll see. So maybe it was the Bolt Batmon. Might be the Bolt Batmon, possibly. But hey, we got the Medieval Gallant out of 4 boxes. God, those are wild pull rates. I would absolutely say my advice to you then is make a list of cards, double check it against TCG Player, whatever you use to buy your cards, and then see if it's worth chancing. As you can see, my pull rates were a little all over the place. 4 boxes, 3 secrets, 2 secret alts out of those 3 secrets isn't terrible. I'm not saying I could have done better, but you know. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Please look forward to looking at some deck profiles for this set, specifically the Sakuyamon one that I'm going to be building, and then I'm going to be probably looking at the Close and Pyramid stuff, maybe the Tyrannomon stuff. Dinos seem funny, and then maybe Suzune because I did pull her alt and I think she's neat. So yeah, that's it. As always, thanks for joining me. If you decide to buy boxes, good luck on your pulls. If you don't need your Renamon X antibodies, hi, you can always message me about them. I will take them off your hands. But yeah, other than that, good luck, happy EX release day, and have a great weekend.